When teenagers think of teenage pregnancy, the first thing that comes up in their mind is, I am never going to get pregnant or get a girl pregnant. Well, remember that you are not the only teenager in your school. In Chaparral, there are thousands of teenagers, and there is bound to be someone who is pregnant or has had a pregnancy willingly or forcefully. It could be someone sitting next to you right now, or even one of your best friends who you thought you knew everything about. What is the number of teenagers who actually get pregnant, and what is there to do to help?
A study that took place in the US in 2014 shows that out of 1,000 females from the ages 15 through 19, there were 24 births. In other words, there was a total of around 250,000 teenage births in 2014. Now, you may say that this is a small number considering that there are 320 million people in the world in 2014, but new studies show that the number of teenage pregnancies are only increasing. What can we do to help the teens that are already pregnant?
Well, there are several options that are already put in place. For example, there are sex ed classes put in place during elementary and or middle school. This option may not always be the best because schools have parents decide whether or not their children will actually participate. If parents do not let their children attend, they may be putting them at a higher risk of teenage pregnancy. Another option is to help these teenagers financially. There is Medicaid that pays for health-related costs. There's also the Women, Infant, and Children's Aid, which helps pay financial needs. Ultimately, the least you could do is to keep in the back of your head that there are teens out there that may be pregnant or have had a pregnancy, and it may not be a subject they're open to talk about.
Teenage pregnancy may be small number-wise, but there is still the possibility that it can happen to anyone.